Cleveland Browns Stadium in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Cleveland Browns.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway.
And this will not be returned to start the game. The new rule here in effect. Fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line.
Hey, check that, street. Let's go.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Well, this defense for the Jaguars, they were very good in a victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Go, Reed, go! Check smash!
Second down, here's Chubb again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Check smash! Ready?
That's complete to Peoples-Jones. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Agnew now to return. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll start on the ground. Etienne. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. It was Jacob Phillips who was able to bring him down. Well, partner, this offense 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night 38-24 to the Dolphins at the Orange Bowl way back on December 2nd of '85. But then they'd never lose again en route to winning Super Bowl 20.
And when you look back on it, partner, did it almost feel like a setup game? Because they were playing the Dolphins, and the Dolphins were protecting their franchise's undefeated season of 1972, that team. And you know what that team does. They love to celebrate the fact that they still are the only one to get through an entire NFL season that way. That was Dan Marino's 3rd year playing under the great Don Shula, and they were motivated to keep that franchise's record intact.
They'll run with Etienne. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to have this
this across midfield and inside the 45. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43.
Greedy Williams on the stop.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Lawrence to throw.
This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 14. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. A shotgun snap and again to ETN.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. DeForest Buckner using that size to force his way in there and make the stop behind the line. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
Lawrence will throw.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Zadarius Smith in there for the sack, and that is now 21 for him on the year. Wow, what a season.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. And it bangs off the right upright. No good. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that hollow metal sound is the bane of any kicker's existence. And here, that sound is going to keep our game scoreless.
And you could see him give that body English as the ball was in the air. Come on, baby, come on. But no dice that time.
Okay,
The Browns drive about to get started. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone. Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
They'll bring a tight end in motion right.
Off play action. Richardson. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch so far for the man who led the NFL coming into the weekend. He's got a 1st down.
Ready?
We're scoreless after 1. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Get it! Ready?
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
The Browns at 10-2 on the year, and they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Richardson's throw into the hands of Pittman here.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 38-yard line. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain.
They'll find his rookie tight end, Sam Laporta.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys, but you and I both know that's easier said than done. When the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
And it's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there.
Go.
Now they return to the ground game. Chubb, and he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up 3rd and 1.
It's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Hey, smash Bronco. Riggs. Ready.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Good luck trying to get your running game going against Ndamukong Suh. I mean, he is so strong. Just trying to move him, take one guy, 2 guys, whatever. I wish you a whole lot of luck. He usually converts an offensive running game into rubble.
Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Ready.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Jaguars force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
They run on 1st down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7, forthcoming. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short game. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43.
From the gun, Bigsby. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne.
And the running lane's non-existent in this 1st half as they'll stop him behind the line.
On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne.
2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down.
Now Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Bigsby.
And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the 1st down right near the 24.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Touchdown! Calvin Ridley with touchdown number 12 on the year.
And the Jaguars post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
Jaguars 7, Browns 0. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by one score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
18 yards. That's good.
18 Cardinal.
First down.
This to Laporta, right side.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
18 Rattlers. Come 19. Come 19.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left.
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. He'll get this one to Pittman.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The Browns trying to get back and set quickly here. Time ticking away.
Richardson looking to throw.
And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Michael Pittman, his 21st touchdown of the season.
And the Browns are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Point after, right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here.
Red on red.
On first down, Lawrence. And that's complete ETN out of the backfield.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this, because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
Now Lawrence on first down.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'd give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Here's second and 10. Lawrence.
And his throw is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. He'll find ETN out of the backfield. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on first and 10.
Now Lawrence to throw.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting roughed backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll drop this one off with ETN.
Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Lawrence going to throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Jaguars have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
McManus now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Next to score, Jaguars 14, Browns 7. Logan Cook to kick off for the
So
Jaguars.
time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
4-yard line.
Ready up.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock.
Go.
A final shot before the half. Richardson.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
A 1-touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. From his end zone, here comes Agnew.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down.
Open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Great job.
Straight ahead, ETN. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go.
At the Browns' 29-yard line.
Hey, kill. Silver.
Here's Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Hey, kill. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted.
Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. And what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
From the shotgun, Lawrence.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
Lawrence will throw.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Again, it's Lawrence.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
That's to his running back, complete.
And he is going to have a Jags first down as they find a way to convert there on 4th and 6. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now left side on the swing pass. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 3rd down, Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to roll that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They begin this drive with Chubb. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
But not many guys who can blow up plays like Chase Young. He did it again there.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. They run it again with Chubb. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats!
Richardson off the play fake. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Ready! Hurt!
And Chubb will try the middle here. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Ready!
Quick throw into the hands of Pittman.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Michael Pittman
With his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Browns have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Obviously a huge touchdown for their team, but a big touchdown for a rookie quarterback here to be able to break the tie in the 4th quarter.
And he just shook off all the pressure, too. Because when you think about it, tie ball game, rookie quarterback, most of them are thinking, don't make a mistake. Instead, this young man just said, I'll make a play.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the 2nd half after a decent first half offensively. But they need their best drive of the game right here.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down is a run with Bigsby.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started.
Now Lawrence. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence.
He completes it to Ridley. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
Our defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On second down, a run with ETN.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence.
That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
And the Jags are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth.
Now McManus for the extra point. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back.
And Ndamukong Suh, unblockable there as he got in there to make the stop behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. The tight end in motion right.
Now it's Richardson. Going out wide, finds Chubb.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
On third down, here's Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Meanwhile, Richardson's throw into the hands of Pittman here. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Well, he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10.
A big play that time for Cleveland. 42 yards.
Now Richardson.
Rolling to his right. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb from 6 yards away.
And the Browns answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth.
Now the try here for the point after. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Here's first and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. He'll drop this one off with ETN.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Heady on that one, huh? Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning. They get an extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball downfield. Very smart football.
Now Lawrence on first down. Open man downfield is Ridley. Touchdown! Calvin Ridley. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Pat the street. Pat the street. Check.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one. It might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Rig.
Richardson. That is caught by Laporta. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Brandon's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Throw left side, taken in by Pittman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go a long way.
Yeah, I was going to say could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. And again, it's Chubb. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Got a quick flash about being in their huddle. Whatever the play call was, it was tagged with these words. Make sure you stay in the middle of the field. That's where we want to be.
And he did just that. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Got it. Ready?
This is 1st and 10.
Hey, Flash. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
Quick throw completed by Richardson. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see.
Go.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. mess up the secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early, so now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball definitely coming from his head coach.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Here's first down. A final shot now for Lawrence.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So for the Browns, the win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Chicago Bears next week. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, it's their very first clunker of the year as they'll fall to 12-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.